With just under 100 days left in the presidential race, volunteers and organizers are pushing neighbors to get out to the polls. I'm Kendall Brandt in Tallahassee's downtown neighborhood. I spoke with people on both sides of the aisle to try and gauge how voters are feeling here in Leon County ahead of the presidential election. Volunteers like Linda Grooms are working to get out the vote in Leon County.
I went to the phone bank last Saturday for the very first time. I'd never done this before.
She's a volunteer for the Harris campaign. She and about 20 other neighbors made 1,080 phone calls this weekend to voters in the Big Bend. She says the atmosphere was
quite enthusiastic. Some have been involved in campaigns for a long time. Others were very new. Several of them had their young people there, their young kids, so that they can be a part of the process.
That effort comes with just under 100 days left in the race for the White House. Leon County Republican Chairman Evan Power says they have similar efforts to get out the vote for former President Donald Trump.
We're going to continue to turn out every voter we can, from phone calls to mail pieces to all the things that we do as a local party.
He says he sees lots of enthusiasm for the former president, especially following the assassination attempt earlier in July.
I think what you're going to see is a groundswell of support for the Republican Party in November, and we're going to win, and we're going to win big.
Power says the change in the ticket won't make a huge difference for their base.
Once we expose Kamala Harris's record, people are going to see her for the dangerously liberal candidate that she is.
But Groom says voters like her have concerns about the Republican Party's priorities for the next 4 years.
I had investigated and looked about the Project 2025, and I just feel like it's going to be such a detriment to democracy and to many of the people I represent or in my communities.
Both Grooms and Power say they're seeing lots of mobilization among their parties.
I think people are fired up and they're going to go vote, and we're going to vote at record numbers.
I haven't seen this much participation than we had when Barack Obama was running.